Extraction stations.
Hello everybody and welcome to a replay I've done in my Phoenix. I thought I'd take this out and give it a good old try, seeing as they've done a few changes in the latest patch. And I say a few, in my view it's a major change they've done to it. Right then, first off, you've got no Invisifire anymore. Everybody should be getting more aware of that and used to it, but if you play World of Warships on a regular basis, you'll know that Invisifire is when you're firing and nobody can spot you because you're within your concealment range. That's all gone. You fire, it's the range of your guns that you've spotted it, so everybody's spotted no matter what when you fire. Right then, the next one, which is the main one, which I think actually involves this ship more, the Phoenix, is the new range buff. Previously it was 12.4. this is stock range, and then now stock is 13.8, but with your addition that you can, when you get the module for longer range and that, you now get, let me just check it, sorry about that. Right, you now get your stock is 15.3. that's a lot. It's really improved it. You're getting an extra 1.4 technically to what it was, which is giving you that ability just to hang outside of battleships as easy hitability range. So I thought I'd give it a go, see what she's like. I've always liked the Phoenix. As you can see, we're already into battle now. There's Kuma coming. Ooh, that's a nice hit. I've got Storm with me in platoon. If you've seen my videos before, you've probably seen him. And that's not bad. I've got a fire then. 1500. So the guns are still performing well, as you can see. You get 5 you can fire off each side easy enough. They do turn quite quick to keep up with ship. They are pretty good. That Kuma's giving me a bit of a lick in there. Spot that in. But sluggish St. Louis. At the beginning, by the way, if you've seen there in chat, one of our own DDs decided it were a good idea to start firing torpedoes at his teammates at the very start of the match as soon as he loaded up. Oh, that's one of ours gone already close. Got a fire up Kuma, I believe. Yep, got a fire up Kuma. That's ticking away nicely. Just cap defence there, 3 hits. I actually think now I prefer this ship as it is more than McClemson, and I love playing McClemson. I still like playing McClemson. It's a lovely tier 4 destroyer for just going in and having a really easy fun game. But Phoenix has always been a nice ship, always, and I'm just really enjoying it at the moment. And I've got my first kill. I put on Kuma. I was a bit determined to get him. V170 Kuma. St. Louis. Oh, I've no fire on him. That should do for him. That's it. Let's have a go at this V170 now. No fire on that St. Louis. Let's get a few more shots in. Oh, another fire. Oh, that's nice. There's a Nassau, whatever it's called. Quite a good ship actually for a very early tier BB. There's one thing from when I used to play the Phoenix, going back a long time ago. It used to meet up with tier 6 ships. That's done with. As anybody who's new to the game or whatever, you won't meet any tier 6 in a tier 4 no more. Not unless you're badly platooned. So the most you're going to get is tier 5, and in all honesty, it's about perfectly matched this for taking on a maximum of tier 5. Just got arsonist there, destroy it simply. I do feel there's some of these lower tiers when they start meeting some, especially tier 6, there's some bloody good ships in tier 6. And they seem to wipe these early ships really quickly. At least now you feel like you're participating in game more. I mean, it is a tier 4 game, as you can see. Quite a few tier 3s as well. I've dropped me sonar. I've done that just because in case there's any torpedoes coming, because there is that destroyer out there. There he is, in fact. He's been a bit of a pain, to be honest. Let's see if we can get a few in him. Oh, yeah, that's a good hit. Just incapacitated his engine by the looks of it, and oh, he's got my torpedo tubes. Ah, he's gone. He's over there somewhere. Oh, he's back. Come on, get them shots in. Nope. Ah, I need to spot him. I'm going to die if I don't spot him. Get me to... It's not the best firing angle, to be honest. You've got to swing a lot broadside here like this. There you go. That should, hopefully, if it don't get him, it might get the North Carolina. Just got to watch them torpedoes. Well, but yeah, easy miss though. Yeah, it looks like I might get North Carolina with him. I should kill this V1. So yeah, I got one in North Carolina. That's nice. Go on. Yes. Right, come on, swing round. If he hits me properly, I'll probably get killed. Oh, they should do him. They've got him then. Definitely got him. Boom. Yes. Lovely. 20,000 there for that. And here comes that Nassau back. Oh no. Oh, he's after me. Gotta be very careful. Oh, the tops are not up yet. What's that? 17 seconds. See if I can get a fire on him in case he kills me first. Come on. I need these tops. Come on. He's gonna get me. He's got to kill me. He's got his guns trained. He's got to. Go. Fly, my beauties. Will I get him before he gets me? Looks like it. Yes. Oh, no, he got me. Oh. Ah, well, it's a fair trade. Yeah. Well, how's that? Kraken. Devastating strike. Arsonist. Oh. 89,044 damage. That is one heck of a game, that. There's no fear on that. Absolutely love that. Well. Oh, I wonder what he's doing now there. Ah, ignore him. Forget that. Right. I think my best feat. I'll go to my results. I'll show you my results. And then you can see what I did through game. Right then. Units, 6 torpedo, capacitations, 5 destroyed, 6 fires, 4 flooding, 2 defences, arsonist, kraken, devastating strike. 204,000 credits, 2,073 XP. It was the second game I think I'd had in it. 89k damage done. Added some nice damage there to the South Carolina and that Nassau, but I got a real good chunk off of the St. Louis and again off the Kuma. Not bad off of that V170 actually, and that gives you a good chunk of XP and credits and that because it's a destroyer. And although it's not a lot of damage, it's the percentage of the actual ship's health that you're getting the more XP and that for. So although it don't look like a lot of damage, then when you do that to destroy it, it counts for a lot. And that should have been go and get that way. Yeah, that's better. Right, 5 kills, 1382 base XP, and you've got your Bogota blah blah going down. All did really well actually when you look at it. Most of the ships performed well, and it is only a tier 4 game. Must always remember that. Some players are going to be absolutely dismal, some players are going to be very good, and we'll nip back that one this time. Right, there you go. I received 204,000 credits, 196,000 after paying everything out, and 2073 XP, and a little dump there to my commander that I'm training up. As for the Phoenix now, I think it's an absolutely cracking ship. It feels more like what it was when you used to get the gun range increase when you took was it AFT, I believe it was, and you got an increase in gun range, and then they changed it so it had to be less than a set size gun, or it didn't count, and it feels more like then. And I always thought then that the Phoenix was probably one of the best tier 4 ships. But now, when you back into it, it's come back like that. It feels again like it's one of the best tier 4 ships. I recommend anybody to get one, work up that line to get it. It's really worth doing. The only thing I would say is don't expect miracles once you get further on with your American cruisers. Get to the Pensacola and that upwards, yeah, they are hard to play. They are ships that seem to get citadeled very easily. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give me a like, subscribe if you would please, and I'll see you around for the next one. Cheers, bye.